This is a new channel, so I don't expect to have a lot of people watching me. I have 0 subscribers, and I'm just waiting for an entry. I hate, we're like right in the middle here. We just tipped this moving average, which, being a futures trader, I'm still new to it, so I'm gonna have to see which indicators will work best for me. If you have suggested indicators, please go down at a like button or comments and let me know what indicators you like to use. I've got the MACD down here. I got a 3-minute chart open here and a daily. I also got on my hotkeys here a quick jump. I can go and look at the whole thing, like with different time frames and such like that. This seems like maybe I would guess here is maybe a quick short, or to maybe scalp a short down a little bit before we go higher. Or we might just squeeze higher. It looks like we're just squeezing higher. So these little blue bars are when we have 3 in a row. So since we had 3 up bars, we got that like that. It's better to be safe than sorry, and the trade that you don't take preserves your capital, and patience will win out. But I don't really like going long off a full red candles like this. But the problem is I'm looking at this just in one time frame. When I'm looking at it here, we're seeing the pullback here on the daily. If I go and look here, we're still seeing on the 1 minute that it could break through and go lower on the 1 minute. So I would think of going short here, possibly. I think I might do a quick entry. Let's do it. I don't care whether it's it rejected it because it went above it. If I do a limit, it'll never reject it. Okay, so now I'm going to put in a stop immediately, and I'm going to make sure I get it closer. Okay, well, I'll probably move it up. I'm scalping here a bit, because the one thing is if it's going to pull back, I might as well take my profit, right? Take a scalp. There we go. Now it'll probably hit that, but maybe not. And I'll just let it keep running then. Maybe I'll get a little lucky here. I'd rather be lucky than right. I mean, to be honest, luck is what you're kind of hoping for in some sense. Is that it's gambling, and I almost should have a target here, but I like to trail. I like to let it run if I can, and so I kind of want to move it tighter, because on $1,000 account, I lock in 2%, and if I just get $20, I've locked in 2%. So I'm seeing it pull back. I think I'm gonna get stopped out here for a small little scalp. There it is.
Order fill.
I'll take that. It's weakening. What else are you gonna do? So I got a good fill. TradeStation fills well. I think they're a direct CME broker from what I've heard. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I did what I had to do there. Fading the open. You can learn from this, and there it goes. It's wanting to go down. If I had more confidence in my futures trading and didn't have such a small account where I just really need to grow it and not blow it out, I'd probably be going that now. So here we go. This tells me that I'm going to go short here. I'm thinking that we're just not going to hold this. Now what I'll do is I'll put my stop in maybe here, and then I'll just bring it down as this falls, if it does. So we're going to try to go short. I'm going to be really quick to bring this in. Okay, yeah, we're going down. We'll see if it continues. We're going short. It'll probably I think since we're chopping around the V, it's gonna have to get below it, or I'm gonna probably get stopped out. So that I probably should have waited for the pullback to go in. So I'm bringing this down. I don't want to lose more than I need, because it's just gonna probably hit this anyway. Fuck. Angry trader. Hopefully we'll push lower and I won't get stopped out. I'll just leave it. Let me see. If I was really thinking about the best place to put the stop, 418. Oh yeah, we just got way too much movement here for me to be probably trying to scalp like this. I'm gonna lose that 25 bucks. Yeah, and then probably go long instead, like actually flip it. There's just nothing I can do except have the stop get taken out. And then probably go long, because this really tested that move. If this continues to break down, this will have actually been a really good place to put my stop if it doesn't get hit and it breaks down from here. But otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. I'm really surprised. I thought that stop was gone, and it looks like the sellers are coming in. I don't know. It's tough. It's too much chop. I should have waited for a pullback entry. This is not shaping up into one. This is just me fighting the chart at this point and figuring that that's the best place to get out. And I'm depending on a little bit of luck here. There you go. So now it'll go down. Yeah. So that was a horrible place to have my stop. A horrible place to have my stop. They literally just knew right where it was going to be, and then now we go lower. So everybody learns when it turns bad for me too. So I just lost $25 just like that, and I'm trying to get in again because I do believe now we're going lower. And if I lose another, I'm gonna keep it closer this time. And we'll watch me lose a lot of money here probably. Wow, look at this. I can't keep my stop that close. This is going lower. I'm convinced of it now. I just really am. I just think I needed to be more patient. This is breaking down, I think. It's rough. It's not easy. Like, none of this is easy. That stop was just in a really bad place. This one probably is too. I'm just got to hope that the luck is with me here. There we go. Keep going. Now we should see a continuation, I would think, of this. There we go. And if I had just stayed in that and hadn't got that, man, they got my stop to the penny, like literally to the penny, and then it just, and so. I don't know that I could have done better, but I'm gonna get my money back possibly here by bringing this down I'm gonna bring it to here, and then I'm gonna quickly make sure that I think this is looking really good now. Nice. So now I can I'm gonna go ahead and probably take that order filled, because I just don't think that I want my money back from my loss, and I hate that it's like chasing that, but take the big bar. As a big red bar, I grab my profit, and we'll see if the market now is going to kind of try to bring that back up a bit. I probably could have stayed in that trade and brought it to break even instead. Leave a comments. I'm new to futures trading. I make the same mistakes stock trading I'm making futures trading now. It failed again. Yeah, so we're seeing more down. I think more selling. So I'm going in again. Tighter stop. I'm going to scalp it. I'm going to scalp this. I'm just going to keep going. Remember, this is a full percentage point for me right here. This is 1.5% for me right here. I'm going to bring it back up a little bit. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Nice. Just keep walking it down.
Order filled.
All right, we picked up another point or so. I'm up 50, so I'm up 5% for the day now. Scalping it a little bit. Getting in, getting out. The gap fill is right here. We might have just filled the gap. That was the gap. That was the gap fill. Right there. They touched the gap at least. So we're starting to see turnaround. I would think maybe the book, if I knew how to read the book, that this would be where. Yep. So there it is. There's the turn. It's failed. See, 3 times it's failed here. So I think if it gets above this, that's long. And so I'm going to go ahead and go long. I think I'm going long. I'll do if it gets above this, I'm going long.
Order filled.
And then I'll put my stop in. Let's see, where's that number right here? Maybe like right. Where is that point? Right there, 485. That's pretty far down. I think I'll just go ahead and put the stop in at break even, about-ish. Try to let it run. My stops are just too close. Let me go back closer down to here. Come on, go. Not fair. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, please keep going. Better be lucky than smart. Better be lucky than smart. It's just there's too much volatility. My stop's a little close. I don't like losing money, and if it's gonna go and it's gonna go, it's gonna go, right? I'm gonna get lucky sometimes, right? By preserving my capital, and then maybe I take this because maybe I take it. No, see the problem is I want that big run, and if I can just be patient enough, just be a little more patient, it's just not gonna give it to me. I don't think. The buyers are not coming in fast enough. It's gonna come back. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, so I think I'm going to just get a little more off the bottom here. Because remember, I get a full percent if I can get to the 10. And I shouldn't say that because I'm going to lose a buck on my $1.25 on my trade. Okay, here we go. So now maybe I have the patience to say, okay, what's this level right here? Well, there we go. That didn't take long. I can always re-enter, So I made about 1% on that. 1% on my account. Yeah, it's almost like my conclusion here, just patience. Just patience. Patience, patience, patience. Man, it's just too much chop. I need an entry that it is anticipation of moves like that. I don't see how we don't go higher here, though, now. Practically. This is basey. This is based up. Tested these lows. At least it seems like a safe entry to enter around this level here. Man, it just keeps. Oh man, I tell you what, man, I'm so glad. Every time I think about going in and then I don't, I'm always very thankful. But I think buying below this level is probably okay right now. And we'll probably go higher. So wherever you get in at is good as long as it's going to keep going higher. It's just the sellers really are scared is what it is, I think. You probably have a lot of shorts that got trapped by this big market open, and they're just really, really, really trying to get out of their positions, and the selling just it becomes intensified here. So we have 3 green bars, a base forming here. The long entry probably above this candlestick maybe. So like right here. Maybe there. Just because if it goes back above this candlestick, it's probably going to stick. If we test this low again, I'd be surprised. So it's almost like maybe here's the entry. I'm going in. I think it's time. And I put a tight stop. Very tight. too
Order
tight.
filled.
Yeah, well, hey, that's better because this thing is that's not much money to lose. Hey, that's like just like $5. Um, yeah, I can get back in again. Yeah, look at that. This is where I want to buy. I'm convinced that we're not going lower than these lows here. I'm just pretty convinced of that.
Order filled.
I think we're going to bounce off these. And then like I shouldn't enter probably. I'm hoping that I'll get lucky here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I want my 10% or my 1%. I want my 1%. Yeah, I got my 1% now locked in. So I'm scalpy-ish, but I'm hoping it'll run further. I'm going to take it back just a little. I can afford to give a little back. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's get me. Yay! Look at that. Now, yeah, that was what I like. That's what you like. Let's move it up a little. Move it up a little. Oh, come on. Give us a break. Give us a clean. Give us something. Okay, it didn't hit my stop, but come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. Yay, go, 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 baby, go. Keep going. Yes, 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 yes. So, if I can clear that, there we go. Then I'm gonna want to bring it up maybe to like there. I'm gonna get stopped out probably, but that's 2%. That's 3% there if I took that. And I could do really well here if I can just be patient. Ah, look at that rundown. Dang it. They just don't want us to have any luck, do they? I got a great fill, though. I've gotten filled on my stops every time. So I got that fill. I got 2% on that trade. What am I up for the day now? We're going to crow a little bit. I'm up 7.75% for the day. I need good entries though. That's just it's gonna go long. It looks like to me here. Oh shit! I don't want that. So I'm scalpy-ish because I might as well just take it when I can get it, and then if I get a big run, I get a big run. We're basing right here. I just can't afford to take losses, you know? Ah, damn it. I'm going to take one here. Yeah, so this is time to get out. I think the way it's had two red bars, maybe not. We'll see. I just can't believe that we can't get higher now. It's gonna go higher if it doesn't go lower. It hasn't hit that lower low now for a long time, and that lower low, and then we have a higher low. I think I'll pull this back a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit bigger loss, but I just made 20, right? So I'm going to think of this as a break-even trade here. This is a break-even trade. If I lose this and it stops, it's a break-even because I just made 20 just before. And I know we're basing. I know we've tested the lows. We've gapped up big, good inflation. Oh, and look at the book on the book is looking bullish to me. Well, I take that loss. Yeah, and then we'll just swing. But so now I am only up 5.6%. We need a green bar here. We need the buyers to step in. If the buyers aren't going to step in, then I am going short. Yeah.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're going down. I'm going to just start throwing money away. Yeah, this if we break below this, we should, like right here, we should go much lower. Okay, my account is at $989. So I'm down $11 in my account. Down 1.1%. I was up 7% at one point today. Now I'm down 1.1%. Bad trades? I can't say. But you can see again, they just took my stop out probably. They probably just, yeah, see, I should have my stop here, but that would have been a lot of money to lose, you know? Now, it'd be nice to get a trade to scalp a little higher here,
Order filled.
um, and not get stopped out, which this time I'm going to go here and just be willing to take this loss, you know, because we've tested it just so many times. Um, I just can't help but think on a gap up day that I should at least be able to trade this to a small scalp win. I should have waited. I should have waited for a little more green. The sellers are in control. We're below the moving average. We fail in the MACD. It's just a bad entry. So I'm going to look to just kind of get out at break even if I can here, because I don't really make a little small scalp profit. Because, yeah, this is just a way to just not trade, I think. I'm going to bring this real close. I'd rather just take that $15 off, because if this thing's going to go higher, it's going to go higher. It'll probably just take my stop out and then go higher is what will probably happen. But maybe not. Maybe I'm going to get one of these will go my way. One of these will go my way. It will. And just taking the small losses, I'm down $11 in my account, 1.1% down. I was up 7.8%, and I had, I think, 3 bad trades that forced me to give it back. And this, hopefully, we'll see some move off this bottom here. Oh, no, we're not. And the sellers are in control. We're chopping. I think if we do get up and start to move higher, it's really going to go good for us. Simply for the fact that, and I'm probably going to move my stop to break even right away if I can. And the reason is just because I have no confidence in this right now. I'd rather just be out. And so I'll take my $15 loss. We're talking about small, it's $15. I'm up like $4,000 in my AMD trade today. So probably. I'm not even looking at it, and I know. I can see that there. Well, no, I'm up a couple of $1,000. But yeah, so I'm making money in my, I made money today in the gap open off my long positions I'm holding in stocks. Okay, so now we're moving higher. So probably I'll move it to here. Yeah. So now I have a break-even trade. Now if I'm smart, maybe what I'll do is size in like here. So we'll try that. I'm gonna do a buy stop here. So we'll add another if that fills, and then I'll immediately put in a buy sell, so I'll get them both out at break even. It's a little trick I use in the stock market all the time. So I'll have a sell stop here if that one hits. I'll just quickly click this, and then I'll move my other stop up a little bit. So the idea is to get in, move this up to break even, move this one up to break even. So now I'm sizing in a little bit. Keep going. If that one gets stopped out, that's okay, see, because I'll have the other one. And I just keep kind of moving these puppies up to lock in some profits. Here we go. Getting my money back. So now I'm already guaranteed that I'm going to be positive for the day. And I can move this one up aggressively to take profit from a pullback. And I can even put in another buy stop up here.
Order filled.
Okay. Oh, there's that, and then there's that. That didn't take long. Man, I don't know how that looked the way it did. I didn't think I...
Order filled.
How much did I even make on all that? Okay, I made $22. I made 2.2%. Um, so, that does not. And then to see it just all be green is just no fun. I didn't expect that. I should have kept my stops better. I should have just maybe not sized in quite so quick so I could still be long. I don't know. I'm not sure why that looked so ugly to me all of a sudden. But I did get my 2.2%. I'm scalping. This is just chopped all up. Until we clear this, who knows what the heck's going to happen. But it's nice to be up for the day again. So I am up a little bit. My account is at a big whopping 1,020. So I'm actually up 2% in my account for the day. I was down just a bit ago. So I made $30 on that trade. And I should still be in it, I should still be in it. I should have. It just is a little just too aggressive. I need to wait for it to get above this mark here. Get above this. And if it could just go a little bit faster and efficiently in the direction that I want, then I'd make money. And it is part about just being in the trade long enough and letting it develop. But I've gotten burned because of it not develop of even giving it time to develop. Wouldn't trade here. If I had gone in here, I'm still, we've just traded sideways. So I've just traded the chop is what it is, and it's bad. But I'm up. Here's the thing: is if you're not losing money and you're still up, then that's something, right? Okay, here we go. We're pushing it. We really want. It seems like the sellers are. In the book, the sellers look stronger. Look at this. Look at these sellers here. The sellers are stepping in. I can see it in the book over here. The sellers are there's some big sell there. This looks like a buy to me with a stop there. It'll still leave me with break even at the day. Is it 40.90? Yeah, I need to bring it back a little bit. I think I'm making the same mistake I just made a few minutes ago. Like I made the same mistake here. Now we got 3 bars here, so we're clearing resistance, so maybe it isn't quite such a mistake. Look at those sellers step in. Look at them. They're just pounding this. Pounding it. And now I'm going to move this up to keep me break even for the day. Because there's just no reason to stay in this right now, I think. If it's not going to just push fast. I don't want to be in it. Yeah. So I'm at break even for the day. 1,004. Like literally break even. I'm chasing. I just need to get in above this. I'm over trading. I'm panic trading. I'm making a lot of mistakes. See, if I could have just, they're hitting my stops all the fucking time. We're going in again because I don't believe that there's any. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna wait because here's the thing. It's just choppy is what it is. I keep thinking we're gonna trend back upwards, but we've never done anything but go sideways since this trend down. Finally going to, if it holds this red bar, that's the key, is that this time the buyers aren't stepping in yet. Before, they always bought this bar. And so the temptation, I probably should buy here because most likely it's not going to break through and just keep going lower. It probably isn't, but we'll see. Look at that. There it is. Now there is a good chance I think we go lower. And it's tempting to do a short now. But you might want to short to pull back. If it can't get back above this level after a few bars, then this becomes resistance and we go lower. Yeah, this is lower now. So this is a short. and then a buy stop here. Yeah, and now I'll have my chance to at least scalp a little bit. I'm hoping for a continuation. There you go. All right, 1%. Keep falling. I'm going to keep my stop pretty close. I'm getting really good fills with TradeStation. I've gotten every fill to the penny so far. I've never had it go. It's like filled right at my stop. I've not had to give up anything. I'm glad I took that trade. Be up 2% on the day. Maybe more. Just let that kind of run a little. Maybe I will do this. Try to do another buy. How did I do that? Buy. Or no, sell. Sell. Do another sell stop on this thing. No, I don't want this. Get out. I don't want that. I want to take this closer is what I want. Take and make my 3% on the trade. See, that was a good short. That was a good short because I recognized it had broken through. I made it. I made an exact fill again. You can see it down there. My stop got hit and it got filled right on the market. Now see, that is really nice to have a broker that can make fills like that, man. I tell you what, I always use stops. I don't ever use limit orders because of it. I don't have to use limit orders. What's the point of limit orders if you're getting great fills like that? That's awesome. I just bring my stop like really close, and it would look like a good place to be because now we are moving back up. Yay! All right, so we are now up 3.7.5% for the day. I almost was done, and all right. Well, I am going to end this now. So at least we ended up on a little bit of a high note. I got a nice little short there. I'm going to just give a couple of takeaways from this. One, I think, is patience. I probably could have done 3 trades today rather than 15 or how many ever I did, a lot. I over traded. So reflection. Poor patience, poor discipline, wanting to have trades that aren't there, not being able to wait for the trade to develop. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys will join me again. Hit that like, subscribe button. These new channels obviously need a lot of love because we're just not getting it from YouTube.